you see Mary Poppins flying or the entire jungle coming alive, that's the magic of theater.
Going to the theater and being in an audience is something that we forget is part of our history, our DNA.
To believe in something bigger than yourself. I think that's the magic of Broadway, because to see 100 people on a stage in unison, it makes you believe in the impossible. To sit in a velvet seat, to have a waxy playbill in your hand.
The overture starts and they start to feel because they were a kid once too.
We get to perform and sing and change lives in a space and time that will never be repeated. And there's no other medium that can do that.
How it touches them is because we have an army of people who maintain the show, casting the show, preparing the actors.
You know, musical theater is unlike any other art form because it's different every single night.
It's live, you're right there.
What has happened is that this has gone global. And whether you're mounting a musical in your school auditorium, or whether you're in a very fancy Broadway theater, you are gathering together in the dark with a community of people who are going to watch a show.
You need to keep it alive in a way because it makes life better. The arts make life better.
If every human being could have the opportunity to sit through a musical, the world would be a more peaceful, more hopeful place.
Welcome the stars of Disney on Broadway's Hercules and Aladdin, Bradley Gibson and Shoba Narayan.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us to know, or where to go, or say we're wrong. Gibson.
And we are so excited to be here for the very first time at Epcot's International Festival of the Arts as part of the Disney on Broadway concert series.
It's our first time here, and I can already say we never want to leave this.
Nope, I'm staying put.
But we are not the only people up here. Please give it up for this amazing band.
Woo!
We got Jeremy on drums,
We got Bob on bass,
Nick on guitar,
Robert on keyboard.
and last but not least, our amazing arranger and conductor, the fantastic Mr. Jim Abbott.
This next song is from Disney on Broadway's very first musical production, Beauty and the Beast. It's a true coming-of-age song encapsulating the essence of self-discovery and of facing all of those moments when life throws you a plot twist. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. The one I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place, I feel a truer life began, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Where has the starlight gone? Dark is the day. How can I find my way home? Home is an empty dream, lost to the night. Father, I feel so alone. You promised you'd be there whenever I needed you. Whenever I call your name, you're not anywhere. I'm trying to hold on, just waiting to hear your voice. One word, just a word will do to end this nightmare. When will the dawn break? Oh, endless night, sleepless, I dream of side, guiding my path. Father, I can't find the way. You promised you'd be there whenever I needed you. Whenever I call your name, you're not anywhere. I'm trying to hold on, just waiting to hear your voice. One word, just a word will do to end this nightmare.
I know that the night must end, and that the sun will rise, and that the sun will rise.
I know that the clouds must clear,
And that the sun will shine, and that the sun will
I
shine.
know,
I know that the night
yes I know, the sun will rise. Yes I know,
I know that the night
I know, the clouds must clear. I know that the night must end, I know that the sun will rise, and now that your voice deep inside,
the time will shine.
I know that the night must end, and that the clouds must clear. Oh, the sun will rise. The sun will rise. The sun will rise.
I am here to tell you we can never meet again. Simple, really, isn't it? A word or two and then a lifetime of not knowing where or how or why or when. You think of me or speak of me and wonder what befell that someone you once loved so long ago so well.
Ever wonder what I feel as living shuffles by? You won't have to ask me, and I need not reply. Every moment of my life, from now until I die, I will dream and think of you and fail to understand how a perfect love can be confounded out of hand. Is it written in the stars? Are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just a stretch of mortal time? Or some God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we're given paradise, but only for a day?
Can be altered, there's nothing to decide. No escape, no change of heart, nor any place to hide.
Oh, you are all I ever want, but this I am denied. Sometimes in my darkest thoughts, I wish I never learned what it is to be in love and have that love return.
Is it written in the stars? Are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just a stretch of mortal time, or some God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we're given paradise, but only for a day.
Composer, the great Alan Menken, wrote some additional new material, including a new song to introduce Meg, and specifically when Hercules and Meg meet. Hercules is trained to become a god and he hears the shouts and screams of a woman in distress, and he sees Meg in the grips of a monster, and he runs to save her.
Sorry, this is a private altercation.
I'm here to let you know you have options, ma'am.
Ma'am, is that what you think? Ma'am needs to be rescued?
I know you are currently in the grips of a giant, ugly monster.
As much as I respect your right to be wrong, trust me, I'm fine. I know how to fight like a girl. What's it with guys? They don't think, they just punch. I should diaper and birth them, pack them a lunch, cause they all need a snack. And this one thinks he's rescuing me. Forget about it, what would I do? In a world without men, I would do as I please. Let me say that again, I would do as I please. Not yearning for my hero at last. Forget about it fast. This one's tall, this one's ripped, this one's mouth should stay sipped. I have got them all whipped and all fast. Poor little me in the woods on my own. They think I'm scared to death here with no chaperone. They should save their bad breath. Forget about it. Okay, are we done here? Great. Now listen to me, Wonder Boy.
Name's Hercules.
Don't care. Let me tell you something about saving women who don't need to be saved.
She rolls her eyes,
And I'm filled with butterflies.
pretty sure there aren't a lot like her. Just like the Sphinx, there's no telling what she thinks. Wonder how somebody got like her. All I know is when she's close to me, thoughts I never thought occur. I like her style and her incandescent smile. How could anybody not like her? Just like
I've been out on my own, living life on the ledge, and no chaperone. I developed an
somebody
edge.
got
So if you keep rescuing me, forget about it. Grow up quick when there's nowhere to turn. When your life's on the run, it's a hard way to learn, and I take it sometimes.
Somebody not
Don't think that you're my hero at last. Forget about it. Thanks, but no thanks. Don't need you to assist or to stand there and look. I have a powerful fist and a killer left hook. So if you plan on rescuing me, forget about it.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way. I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate, and this journey's ending are the answers I lack, and 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It may take a lifetime, but I'm never turning back. No, I want to look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. I will not accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance. and my journey is complete. But to look beyond the glory is the hardest part. For a hero's strength is measured by his heart. I don't care how far, I will go the distance, I will search the world, I will face its harms. I don't care how far, I will go the distance till I find my hero's welcome waiting in your Thank you so much.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bumped into you.
I was thinking the same thing because, like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking with the chocolate fondue.